everyone, this is Angie at StampingWithAmore. Welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe and hit the bell for notifications each time I upload a new video. I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and I post on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Sunday. And this week you are getting a bonus because normally on Tuesdays I do a card, but I did post a quick and easy 3D project yesterday, so if you missed it, I will link it in this video so you can check it out. It's really cute Easter project. But today we're doing a birthday project because I really needed something for a friend. So we are skipping an Easter project today and we are going for this birthday box that I am going to fill with some little chocolates for a friend. So it opens like that and it's a really nice size. So it measures 4.5 by 2.5, and then it's 1 inch high. But it's really cute and it's simple and it's just going to go along with a little card and gift that I got her. I like doing this. I like giving like a little sweet treat, you know, with my birthday present. So this is what I'm sharing today. I love this paper. And I actually created the flowers and everything out of this designer series paper. All right, so what we're using for this is the Fine Art Floral designer series paper. Oh my goodness, this is so, I actually got 2 of these because I love the prints on it so much. But it's really pretty. The one side is like a painted side and the other side is floral, and it's so pretty. It's going to be beautiful for Mother's Day and so many different occasions. But look at this. Isn't that beautiful? So this is what I'm using, and I'm using this pattern. It looks like it's hand painted. I think how they do this is they actually do and then they photograph it. They actually do paint it and then photograph it. So pretty. It's so much prettier in person. All right, so what we're using, let me just set that aside and I'll give you our supplies that we're using. So I'm using Old Olive for this. This is 8 by 6 1/4. You're going to mat the top and you're going to mat it at 2 3/8 by 4 1/8. And the stamp set I'm using is Sweet Strawberry. I love this. I'm not using the strawberries this time, but I am using the flower punch for this. And I'm actually stamping the flower on the designer series paper, and then the little leaf for the flowers, I'm using this leaf. And then you do need some berry vanilla for the sentiment because the background of this paper is more berry vanilla. So that's what I'm using. I'm using some scrap of the designer series paper and then a scrap of the Old Olive for stamping the leaf. All right. Oh, also, I forgot. I am using the pastel pearls, which these are a free gift when you spend $50 using my hostess code this month. So go on my blog and check out the hostess code, and if you place an order with me, $50 or more, you will get these pastel pearls. And then I am using the square vellum doilies. I love these. I don't use them enough. I just think they're so beautiful, and that is what we are using for that. I'm also using, I don't remember the name of this punch, but I will look it up again, and I'm using this, and then I'm using the punch, the Strawberry Builder punch, to punch the leaves and the flowers. All right, so let's go ahead and stamp first and get that all ready to go. We'll put our box together, but this seam is so much easier for me to do it this way and get everything all ready to go. So we're using Memento Black, and we are going to just stamp 2 of these little strawberry leaves, but we're using them for regular leaves, and we don't need to close that up. And then we're going to go ahead and stamp 3 of these flowers. And I want to try to get, you know, some color on it and some that don't. So that's why I'm kind of separating them around. And then, oh, let's go ahead and stamp our sentiment, and we can just punch all these things out at the same time. And it's Happy Birthday, You Sweet Thing. I thought that was so cute. All right. So now all we have to do is punch. So we are going to take this punch. Again, I'll list this in the video. Just punch that out for our sentiment. And then we are going to punch our little flowers. And I think as I go, I'll probably have to cut to get this because the flower is off to the side here. So we're going to just punch one there. To get inside here, I do have to cut. Do that one. It just makes it easy to use the punch. All right, so there's our 3 flowers. We'll scoot all this scrap out of the way. And now we have to do our, oh, what did I do? Did I throw one of the flowers away? I sure did. Here it is sitting right on top of the trash. And then we're going to just do these leaves. Again, I'm going to have to cut. I cut these, make sure I have room. So we're doing that one. Hopefully I spaced these apart enough. All right, so we got that one. Let's see if I can get this one. I almost got the leaf there. So make sure you put them far enough apart. I think I did get the leaf, part of the leaf. Let's go ahead and stamp another one real quick. All right. So we got our leaves, we got our sentiment. Let's get the box made. It's a really easy box. I'm going to scoot these out of the way. Okay, so we're going to score this. We are going to score it on the 8-inch side, and we're going to score it at 1, 3.5, 4.5, and 7. And then you're going to turn it on the 6.25-inch side, and you're going to score it at 1 and 5.25. And that is it for scoring. All right, so we are going to cut now. We're going to cut both of these sides the exact same. Very easy. And we are cutting. I'm leaving these more square so that I can line them up. Make sure they're nice and square on this box. I think it works a little bit easier for me. Alright, and then this last one right here, I need to cut in that one a little bit more. There we go. And that is like all the cutting that we're going to do. We need to sharpen all our score marks though. Alright, everything's all sharpened and scored. Alright, so for this one, I'll go ahead and use my wet glue. And we are going to put these on the inside. So you're going to need to put adhesive here. You can use your Stampin' Seal Plus or your wet glue. And that will help you line it up when it is straight. You can cut into it if you prefer, but it works for me this way. All right, now these two are going inside again. So they're gonna go inside here. So put adhesive on both sides of these. You can use your tear and tape too. Make sure you got it nice and lined up. You can actually leave all of these square. You don't have to cut into any of them. It does really help in keeping this box square. And then we are going to do the same with this top one. These are going to go inside. I love this color, this old olive with this paper. It's so pretty. All right, so we are gonna square this up. I am going to use my 1-inch circle punch, and we are going to cut a little bit out of there, just a little bit. So we have a little handle. Oops. And then this just folds down. Boy, that one side is giving me heck. It wants to come apart. I'm going to just go ahead and fold it down, and we are going to, I'll get it to stay down. I don't know if I put too much glue on there or what, but all right, so it just folds down like that and then opens this way. I didn't let it dry enough, I guess. All right, so there's the top of our box because we have our little, I don't know what you call them, but it helps to open the box. So that's the top of our box. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and add adhesive to this and mat it. Isn't it pretty with this paper, the old olive? Just like that. And then I'm going to take my doily. We do have to cut the doily, but you can't even tell that it's cut once it's on the box. So what I'm going to do is I want the fancier part at the top because that's the part you're going to see the most. And we are going to just trim this. And I think I trimmed, I don't know, I just lined it up here and then just trimmed it. So I'll tell you about how much that is that I'm trimming off here. So it lines up evenly with the edge here. I'm going to trim just a hair more. So about a 1/2 inch is what you're going to need to trim off of it. I'm going to just get my wet glue again. We are going to add this. Just put the glue on the larger areas and it will stick just fine. But it's so pretty. The vellum just really dresses it up. So you can see it right there. Isn't that pretty? I love that. All right, so now we are going to put our sentiment on. You can pop up your sentiment if you like, but I am going to leave it alone and I'm going to just put it on flat. Okay, so I'm going to take my little flower and I just have a little piece of rubber that I hold my paper piercer in, and I'm just going to take the flower, which I don't know what I did with it. Oh, here it is. Boy, I'm losing these flowers, and I'm just going to go around it just to make it pop up. And I'm going to do that with all of these. I just like them to pop up and look more kind of realistic. All right, you don't even have to do that. You can do it however way you like. All right, so we are going to put first our leaf on here. So I'm going to add our leaf. And I'm going to put this kind of underneath there, like that. And we're going to put one flower, and I'm just putting it right in the center so it stays popped up. We're going to put one down here. And I think I'm going to put this one, it's a little bit, it has a lot of the very vanilla on it, so I'm going to put it with that one. And then this one, I got to put the other leaf on. And then this flower. So this could be a great Mother's Day project too. I'm not done yet. I'm going to use this I think is Petal Pink. It doesn't tell me on the package, but it's the Snail Mail Combo Pack. And I'm going to do a double bow, and it's just going to be a small bow. So when I do it, I just double the baker's twine. And we're going to adjust this to make it smaller. And we'll clip that end because we don't need that. So I made it about that big. I'm going to use a glue dot for this. I'm going to stick the glue dot underneath, and I'm going to put it right here next to these flowers. And then we're going to use our pastel pearls. I love these things. Oh my gosh, they're so pretty. I'm going to show you all the colors that they have in here. These were back ordered for quite a while, but I think they are back in stock. So I'm going to use the pink for this because it looks so pretty on these. And these are going to be the center of our flowers. You can just put Happy Mother's Day in the center. That would be really pretty too. But since I needed one for birthday, I made a birthday one. Isn't that pretty? It's so delicate. Here's the other one. And I hope you, oops, upside down. I hope you enjoyed every one. You can see the difference in the designer series paper, how it was cut. So you can get different effects, but they're both very pretty. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you need any supplies, you know you can shop on my blog at StampingWithAmore.com. Have a blessed one, everyone, and I'll catch you in the next one. See you later. Bye.